ஸோ பின்னால் போயிட்டு இருக்கிறது வணக்கம் பின்னாடி போயிட்டு இருக்கு. Did I shave my nose again? Annoying. Okay. So, பின்னாடி போயிட்டு இருக்கிறது superhero Shanshaw. I think that's how you pronounce it. And it's Velayam Hindi dubbed. And okay, so I have put up the movies finally. Not every single one because I have to check the links for Hum, Hey, Kamal. Hey, wow, my Hindi is brutal. It's okay, Abby. It's okay. It's not your fault. And even if you do have a heavy Hindi accent, I mean, like heavy accent when speaking Hindi, screw it. Keep practicing. You'll get it. I mean, you'll get to the way you want to speak it, and you're happy with speaking it, whether you're, have the perfect accent or not. Because either way, your language, whatever language it is beautiful. Because some people who speak English as their second language, they have a normal accent like that, as in like that sounds like a native English speaker, and others don't, and it's beautiful, right? So that goes for any language. It's just that I know my Hindi sounded like a native speaking Hindi person, which is what my issue is right now. The fact that they have done a lot of stuff to my head and my voice to make sure that I don't speak Hindi the way I naturally speak Hindi. That is my issue. Anyways, that was Minsara Kanna Hindi dub, so I'm on that. Okay, whatever. Okay, I'm just gonna say what I've added so far, at least, and that is My Duty, which is Kannakal Nalava, Hindi dubbed, and then I've added a second. What I've added once more. That's Tamil. I've added Chandralakam, Kudumbam. I've added Dashing Racer, which is the Bengali dubbed version of Tirumala. And then I've added the Sarkar, the Malayalam dubbed version. And I've added Velayam. And the reason why I added that one, the one on YouTube, is because it's longer. More signs, more codes, more safety. It's like, then, like, I don't understand why. I mean, it would be just great. I mean, Appa always tries to put on the longest version on OTT, but that doesn't always happen due to people who have a problem with my Appa success. Hello. Quite annoying. Anyways, so I had to verify them. All I get Tamil Magan English dubbed. It was there 4 days ago. Where the F did it go? My issue is, yes, it might have been on YouTube, but once again, it should be on OTT. And if it's not, and if it's on YouTube, my issue is in that it was taken off because it might have been an illegal one. And my issue is terrorists and pimps, the ones that should be in jail, tried to take it off so that people don't watch the English dubbed version for more codes and for more safety. That is the ironic part of it. So Abhi's Army of Virtual Warriors, please figure out who did that, who is bloody responsible, because they can go to hell. Because I have a problem with that, because I hate it when they mess with my Appa's movies. I hate it when they mess with your safety and making sure the world is safe. Those movies need to be seen for the world, for the multiverse to be safe. Goodness gracias. Anyways, so I can't find that anymore. Awesome. Okay, anyways. Next one is Kick number 1, which is from Tirumala Bhojpuri dubbed. And then the next one is Minsara Khanna, that's Tamil, and then I added Leader. Did I add Leader before? I might have. Excuse me. Um, burped. So my body isn't naturally supposed to burp. That's my another issue. Because my body functions as the healthy part of me. If I'm healthy, it functions as another subspecies. And if I burp, those subspecies never burped. I'm not supposed to burp. Do you see how effed up my system is? Obviously, I'm a virtual warriors. You can clarify that. Yo! You can clarify that. Any questions people have if you want to. And leader isn't. I'm talking about the leader. I'm talking about Upwas movie leader. Not any other movie. That's why you saw this reaction. This is called Leader, Upwas movie, the Kannada dubbed version of Taleba. And I did love today. I've added Pudya Gita. I've added Selva was already added, I think. And then I added Vetri. I added all the Vijayaru scenes. Vijayaru meaning the scenes of Vetri Telugu dubbed of on Star Mom YouTube channel. Whatever scene was there, it's been added. Yeah. Because I don't know the exact titles. I'm not able to read Telugu anymore. I was able to before, obviously, when I was 3. And I don't remember every single title. And they ripped part of the friggin' page. Piss off. Like, get the fuck off my life. Get the fuck off my life. Get the fudge out of my life. Yeah. Yeah, I can't wait to get my Hindi back. Anyways. It might sound like a butchered Hindi, but that wasn't my fault. Yeah. Anyways. I added a Sarkar Kannada dubbed. And I added a Velayudan. So that's the Malayalam dubbed version of Velayudan. I added Pokri, Tamil, and that's where I'm at now. I have to add everything else. God. Oh. Finally, I'm getting to this. Okay, I think I said Kai, right? Okay, I said Israel, I said Palestine, I said that it's part of the Gaza Strip. The city is Gaza that we have to save. I don't know how many of us died there. Screw anybody that killed us over. You have my permission to shoot them and kill them. I mean, if that's what you need to kill them and shoot them, you have my blessing. I don't care. You kill my babies. It's called self-defense. Everything is fair in love and war, honey. And if it's war, if this is war, and this is the shit you do in war, everything that we do is gonna be fair as well. Because you have absurd things, absurd justifications for the stuff you do, saying, oh, this is war, so I can do whatever I want. Okay, Abhi's army, virtual warriors, we can do whatever we want if that's how you're gonna play this. Whatever. I was gonna show the middle finger, but I'm like, whatever, no, that's brainwashing, I don't do that. So, but I don't blame you if you do. I don't. It's just something that I don't do because I've had horrible experiences with swearing and trauma. Abhi's Army Virtual Warriors, you can say what that is. I hate you, Ballin. Hashtag screw pimps from every lifetime. Anyways, be happy both. Sorry, the song just came out. I'm not trying to toot my own horn. I'm not. I was severely tortured after that song came out because they had a problem with one line, Abhi Banda. Like, yo, you have a problem with me having a name and not being a slave. And the fact that there's Arabic in it. About Annaya. their problem with saying Abhi Banda, like Abhi's leaving, Abhi's going to Chennai to actually live her life with her dad. I was severely tortured, severely abused. And after that, they tried to make sure nobody says my name. The entire world is saying my name, honey. I'm okay. I'm okay. The people that count say my name. And the reason why it triggers me, I'll tell you why. After I write the okay, I'll be focused. Okay, superhero show is done, and that's why I went on to the next one. It's my ringtone because I worked so hard to make it song. That's why. Yeah, so sweet. And now what do I listen to? It's already downloaded. Thank goodness. Oh yeah, Pukering Madam is going on now. Okay, so Kyiv. How many of us died there? Capital city, it's the capital city of Ukraine. It's geographically located in Kyiv Oblast region, but it's a municipality that is ruled by the national government, not the Kyiv Oblast. Yeah, because oblasts are called regions there. Next, I put on Afghanistan, and province is Kabul. There's hair on my, oh no, never mind. And it's a city that is divided into 22 districts. Next, I wrote down India. The state is Tamil Nadu, and then the villages I wrote were Karipur, Ariyular Mavattathil. I talked about this, right? No, I talked about it in the video that got deleted. Insert sad face. But I'm on this scene, the right banter scene, where like the friggin' windshield is burning, the car is burning, yeah. Kattagaram, North America, and in Tamil direction, so like Theriyadu, so like Manithibidangal. Yeah. Arayolur மாவட்டத்தில் இருக்கு and Kattagaram சவுத்தில் இருக்கு அரையூர் மாவட்டத்தில் இருக்கு I think ரெண்டு கூகுள் மேப்ஸில் ரெண்டுத்தையும் வந்து வேறு வேறு ஊராக போட்டு வச்சுருக்காங்க ஸோ லைக் ஒரே பேராக இருந்தாலும் அந்த டிஃப்ரெண்ட் டிரெக்ஷன்ஸாக என்னென்னு எனக்கு தெரியல அந்த ஊர் மக்களுக்கு தான் தெரியும் அது ஏன்னு தமிழ்நாட்டில் இருக்கிற அந்த ஊரோட சம்மந்தப்பட்டவங்களோ அந்த ஊரை பற்றி தெரிஞ்சவங்களுக்கு தான் அது தெரியும் யா அடுத்தது வந்து கட்டத்தூர் நார்த்தில் இருக்க அரியலூர் மாவட்டத்தில் இருக்கு and then once again Kattatur south. Oh, okay. Kattagaram north on the direction. Kattagaram south in the excuse me. Alarm murja pura hai. I'm done the movie. It's on superhero show again. Okay. The alarm goes off, right? It's supposed to continue from the file that was been playing before, not going to another file. Well, don't touch my phone. Don't touch the money that I earn. I bought this phone through the money I earned. Yes, I hated the place I was working at, but I earned the money. Hello? It's going on again. Now it's going to start from the beginning, and 2-3 minutes are going to be wasted. That's 2-3 minutes of somebody's lives is going to be wasted. Anyways, Kattatur north, Kattatur Angaraka. Wait, Kattagaram south sonana. Kattagaram south, Kattatur north, Arayulur Mavatam, Adapane Kattatur south, Arayulur Mavatam. அடுத்து Bangladesh. You try to make me not do something, honey. That's exactly what I do. That is in my character. That is in my DNA. That is who I am. So yeah, okay. Country Bangladesh. Our division வந்து இதை கரெக்டாக ப்ரொனவுன்ஸ் பண்ணுறேன்னா இல்லைன்னு தெரியாது. These, you know, the pimps are told about. I wasn't trying to be racist when I called them Bangladeshi pimps. I wasn't. I think they were trying to make Bangladesh hate me, which I don't know if it worked, but I mean, I know you guys still love me, but everything. But what I was trying to say is that these pimps have a huge problem with me learning Bengali. They have made sure that I don't understand Bengali at all, even though I've been watching the movies for a couple of years now, Appa's Bengali dubbed movies, because they are afraid. they think that they're going to die if I know Bengali. That is another thing. I really don't care if they die. Whatever. They're plumbing places. They're pimps. I don't care. Okay, so anyways, Rajshahi, division Lerika. Rajshahi city. Rajshahi. Okay, oh my god. Okay, okay, the city I wanted to take care of is Rajshahi city in Rajshahi district. That is in Rajshahi division. So I'm trying to figure out, as you can see, the different boundaries and what all these different boundaries are called in different countries and places. And the next one is Cyprus. District is called, no, city is called Larnaca in Larnaca district. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right, fam. I ain't sure. But I found my family in Cyprus. I have family in Cyprus. I have family everywhere. I'm blind to them and deaf to them, but I have family there. Okay, and next is Canada, British Columbia, Vancouver City. And I'll tell you why I chose Vancouver City. My mama's in Vancouver City. It's part of the Metro Vancouver Regional District, also known as Greater Vancouver. Out of the Pakistan. Yo, my geography is so bad. I thought Lahore was in India. Am I remembering the time hashtag blabbering when a passenger? Am I remembering the time when Pakistan and India were the same countries? Is that why my boundaries? I thought Lahore was in Punjab. Like I thought there were two different cities called Lahore, one in Pakistan. I think I screwed up something I just said before. But I thought one was in Pakistan and one was in India. But if we're saving people from the Lahore floods, which I just figured out about, that's great, fam. That's great. Lahore City and Lahore District. Okay. You know what I used to do if anybody says I'm gonna kill you, like to Appa in a movie? I'd stand up and say I'd kill them. I got so mad. That's what I did before I was 10. I got so mad, snapped at the villains that were trying to hit Appa. I was saying nonsense to them. That's what I would do in front of the screen. Anyways. Lahore City and Lahore District and Lahore Division. And this is in Pakistan in the province of Punjab. Okay. This is what I got. Okay, maybe it's because there's a province and states called Punjab in both countries. Maybe that's what it was. Anyways, country India, state Punjab, Amritsar is where the Golden Temple is. Amritsar district is in Majha Malwa region. I put in there. What is there? Madi. I don't know. I don't know how to say I point in Malayalam, and I'm half Malayalam. Isn't that great? Because Abel's half Malayalam, so technically I'm Rama. I mean, I am Rama. I meant to say I'm Rama, so I'm technically half Malayalam. This is funny. He says, so funny. See, I can understand Malayalam, I just can't speak it. God damn it. Oh, God, Ava needs to teach me Malayalam. He's so funny. Are they putting sweat stains? They put some next dirty ass stains, my bad, dirty stains onto all of my clothing. Then they plastered sweat stains onto my clothing. It's disgusting. It's quite disgusting. Okay, now I have 10 minutes to blabber, 8 minutes to blabber. And they have made sure barely anybody, okay, I know the reach I have in the world. And I don't want to act like people, I don't want people to act like I don't exist. On purpose. You know what I'm saying? That's all. That is honestly all there is to it. And if they choose, they don't. I'm not telling people to go and they have to say my name, because everyone refers to. I know people refer to me, a lot of people, but it's always usually indirectly. They don't have to say my name. This isn't a plea to say my name. It's not. But it's the fact that the reason is because several people who are behind that is because they're trying to make sure I don't have a name, right? And to make, because slaves don't have names. But the thing is, get it, not the people who are behind it. It's just that Appa worked really hard to even have the name Abi in that name. That's the reason I love the song. It's because of how hard he worked. I already had recognition. Everybody already knew who I was, obviously. It's also to make sure that I don't know that I'm famous, right? It's to make sure once I forget that I don't understand, even if people are referring to me indirectly, that I don't know, that I'm famous and everything, and still, not go back to India. It's part of that as well. It's part of making me a slave and all that stuff. But I think the thing is, though, the people that really matter, the entire world, says my name. And with love and with pride, and my family says my name. The people that will go to infinity and beyond, to hell and back, that are willing to go through black holes for me, they say my name. And I think that's enough. Yeah, I just got emotional. Anyways, was I gonna say something? Amma, she's crying right now. She's being hit by her husband. She's getting a divorce from him. They're gonna show this to him, but I don't care. She's getting a divorce. He ain't my dad. He's trying to make me say he's my dad in these videos. He ain't my dad. She's my mom, my appa, who she's going to get married to, her soulmate. It's the pimp that I took a photo of, and now he's wearing a mask because he's afraid I'm going to take another picture of him. I'm doing a video. Stay away from me. Anyways, so Appa he was dating a chick who he was in a live-in relationship with, but I have no shade for him for that. She's the one who wanted it, and I don't think there's anything wrong with live-in relationships. Point is, though, it's a toxic relationship. Both were toxic on certain levels, but they thought there was enough love to maintain the relationship. But the point is, they know both of them are soulmates. One is in Toronto, so Appa's in Toronto. He's a cop. I don't care. Yeah, he's a cop. My Appa's a cop, so he became a cop for me after he saw the Flying Girl video, and he's been trying to get to me since I was 3. I want my Appa. He's 5 years older than me, I think. Yes, I call him Appa. I'm his Amma technically, but he's my Appa. And I'm technically Amma's Amma, but she's my Amma too. I call her Amma half the time. She calls me her best friend. But yeah, yes, they're both white. You have a problem with me having white Ammas and Appas. You have a problem with my daughter being white. You have a problem with me being half white because people think I'm Ava. Like, yo, get a grip on yourself and your racism. Like, get a grip on yourself. Calm the F down, because it's my life. I can be talking to anybody from any race, from any religion, I can be talking to anybody from any species, honey. I can be talking to somebody from another universe. Who the heck are you to ask? Monday Apavi. Sorry. Monday Apavi channel atma konjam krik. So like now no solla mudiyadu. Anyways. continuing my story. So basically, is Amma gonna snap? No, Amma doesn't snap. The blabber. You can say who she is. She may be, Raja Chola's daughter, or Queen Elizabeth's daughter. Yeah. Abby's Army versus Warriors. If you think I'm not blabbering too much, you can say it. Anyways, the stalkers found them and are trying to kill them right now, so please get them. They are able to run within 36 hours of me being awake unless they have screwed everything more up and made that time longer. And I'm not sure of that. Because thing is, I knew within 48 hours of me being awake, good spirits from the highest vibrage plane can come and protect Earth again, right? Every hour it increases after 48 hours. That was last year. I don't know if these Pura Bocas increase the time, so I'm panicking here. I panic every day, but the point is, yeah. Oh, I was remembering parts of Appa when Appa came to get me at 632 Madam Street. That's the house, yeah, address right here. So, he said Abhi, right? And then I came outside. And I started snapping at Jayvon because, when I saw Appa, you know what I saw? I didn't remember Appa. He's my favorite actor, going one of my favorite people in the world. Because I love his picture. Right? Yeah. And, sorry, something else came up into my head. And then, I come out, right? Which is half the reason why you guys love my name, because I don't remember the exact thing, but I just know the entry of when Appa said Abhi, and then I came out, and something happened. But anyways, not to toot my own horn. And then Appa was like, I started yelling at Jayvon because when I saw Appa, I saw my best friend. I can tell, right? I can tell who's good, who's bad, who's my best friend within seconds, right? I'm like, why is he yelling? I mean, you guys saw that I was snapping at him, snapping at Jayvon, because yelling at Appa for no reason. What the heck did Appa do to him? He's just like, shut your mouth already. And then it took me 5 minutes or so, right? If Appa's beside me, it takes me just like that amount of time maximum to remember who he is. I remember what I remembered, but I don't remember what I remembered exactly. Abhi's Army virtual virtual warriors, please explain. And I want to say one thing about virtual warriors. There are two different virtual warriors here. There's Abhi's Army virtual warriors and there's normal virtual warriors. I'm talking about Abhi's Army virtual warriors because that's what Appa wants. I don't know if I allow no corruption into my Abhi's Army virtual warriors. Yeah, that is all I have to say. Abhi's Army virtual warriors. If you want to say anything more to clarify this complex situation they have put us in, you can gladly say what you need to say. That is all. And where was I? Yeah. Okay. So what I remember that day was I still don't remember to this day the ice cream stuff and everything I thought until I was 10 years old about being obsessed with Appa. But at that point, it just sped past me, like everything sped past me, and like I could see it in my head, the memories of ice cream day, remembering it clearly and remembering how those 10 years I was obsessed with Appa and I knew he was my Appa, and I'm like in my head after I remembered, I'm like during that time, I'm like, how do I forget? Hello, miscarriages, honey. Anyways, next, what was I was gonna say something. Yeah, and then I think I didn't let Jayvon talk after that. I was yelling at him the way I nonstop yell, because the way I yell, like, without my personality being like, messed with, I yell constantly. I don't do it on purpose. I just get so mad that I keep on yelling and that I keep on threatening the person. I don't do this to good people. It's only been bad. So you're fine, guys. If you saw me for 2 hours, you're good. You don't get to see that side of me. I mean, you saw that side of me, but it's not directed towards you. It's directed towards evils. And it's just how I am. It's not to shut people up. I just get so mad. And I was yelling like at a very high level, and I think I was praising Appa. I was like, he's a much better Appa, like, because he's done this for me, and this is how he is. I don't know if I said that this for me, but this is how he is, and this is how he would take care of me. Well, this is what you did. Yeah, I think that's what I would say, and I was saying other stuff. Not just, I don't think I was praising Appa as an actor when I said he's DJ, because he was disrespecting him so freaking much. Like, how do you talk to a person like that? He doesn't even know how to give basic respect to a human. He doesn't even know how to give basic respect to other people. That is how disgusting he was speaking to him. I don't even remember what he was saying. But I'm getting mad automatically, which means my memories are reviving and coming up, and they're going to try to stop it tonight. They keep doing this to scare me when I was the one who did this when I was an army officer. On the fucking table when the Nazis were there as fucking spies. Hashtag barbering. Anyways. Hashtag no to insiders. I don't know why they're coming now. Anyways, okay. Anyways, they got triggered as I told you. Whew. And what else do I remember? I hope this video doesn't get deleted because I have a lot of files on the computer and I don't want them to get deleted. And I remember Appa was getting sad, right? Because he's threatening and everything. And little baby Appa, what's he supposed to do? He's on his fault. And so I'm trying to make him happy. So I'm facing Appa this way, right? And I'm trying to make him happy. I'm making him smile. Gets a little bit happy, And this thing, I'm like, did I do something like that? Because I remember like ignoring him, or like just like shooing him off or whatever he's saying. He's probably like saying whatever, but like I was focusing on making him smile and making sure he was focusing on the positives and like what I'm saying and everything. And he started laughing. And that guy is like Jay Loudon, right? He gets all flustered and like, why are they laughing? Why are they laughing? Why wouldn't we be? We're together. And then I don't remember everything. I don't remember the contents of it clearly. This is what I'm remembering. Whatever I'm saying to you is what I'm remembering. And then we went inside, right? I think we went inside. I was holding up his hand. I took him inside. I'm going upstairs. We're upstairs in my room, I think, and I'm blabbering. I'm talking nonstop like this. I'm talking like fast, very fast stuff. I'm not yelling at him, obviously, because he's not Bob. But like, just like the way Punjabi girls spoke in Mumbai and Punjab. Because apparently I was a talker. I just non-stop, constantly talk. And we loved it because it took away the loneliness, right? Of all my babies. And it was their mama talking, so their best friend talking. So it's like, they loved it when I blabbered. When I, not blabbered, I was just non-stop yappity, 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 yappity. And that's how I was talking outside. I don't know if that was recorded or not. I don't remember what happened after that. I think Appa might have been hit. And we were separated. And Jaybon hit me. But how did that happen? Like, okay, right now in my head, it's like, you guys know what happened. I don't. If you guys know that videos aren't coming on my search results. Point is, so I'm up, we're in the room, I'm getting my stuff, and I'm just talking out. I don't remember what I was saying. I was just yapping. As I do. And then, skipping that, all I see is somebody tearing us apart right now. That's what I see. And somebody slapping me. I don't know why I'd slap him back. He touched me here. That's why. And then somebody took Appa away from me. But we were outside. So what happened between me and Appa in the room and coming outside. I was holding Appa's hand. Who stopped it? Shavi was there using her powers. I watched something Sunium before that, or else it wouldn't have worked. Whatever. Anyways, that's all I have to say for now. Nandri Vanakam, thank you, goodbye. Because it's 35 minutes long. Anyways, choo 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 choo.